Hi, I'm Ricki Lulov Segall, and I will share with you how the most definitive day happened when I was only 7. It was a surprise day trip, and many surprising things happened. First of all, we all piled into the family car. My parents, my 3 brothers, myself, and Dad drove us all from the West Bronx to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. He was able to park on a nearby side street. All of this was very surprising, considering that my mom from Poland and my dad from Belarus had not much experience with visual art. Art meant mostly music and ballet. Also, they dared to take all 4 of us, ranging in age from 2 to 17. I give them credit and many thanks. We walked up the great street steps, eldest brother Shelley holding my hand, and into the main lobby. It was the largest space I had ever been in, an incredible building, and right there was Passover. Were those the stone sphinxes, the pharaohs? Some standing, some with cat bodies, so mysterious, and mummies so creepy. And dead. Are there bodies inside? What a smooth black rock, so huge, shaped into a lion's body and a person's head. So awesome. A rose-colored woman sphinx, standing pharaohs. What did the rock look like to start with? I asked my 12-year-old brother Eli to explain this all. He was as awed as I was. He said people carved them from stone and made them smooth. I was hooked. Another wonder was waiting. We walked up the grand staircase into the second-floor European painting galleries, and there were the paintings. I saw each painting as a window into another world, maybe even a dream, all in lovely color. I wanted to look at each gallery and each painting. I was searching, and wanted to see everything there was. I ran from gallery to gallery. Please remember, we barely watched TV. There were no computers or endless photos of people and places. I did go to the movies with my brothers, which I adored, but these paintings were an entry into a never-imagined worlds, and they were so beautiful. I could have stayed all day. By this time, 2-year-old Ron was crying in my mother's arms. My older brothers was simply done, and my dad got down on one knee and asked me in Yiddish, of course, "Rachela, what are you looking for?" I knew extremely well what my excitement was. I knew that I wanted to see everything, all of the other worlds, but I couldn't express it so quickly to my dad. I understood we would leave and go home. I had so many questions, but it was time to leave. Afterwards, I asked my parents for art lessons, and I enjoyed the ballet classes very much. After some time, I asked again for art lessons and found the piano fascinating and very daunting. But eldest brother Shelley had started to play by ear. No lessons needed. I flipped over the theory sheets and sketched the entire room. The piano teacher informed my parents. At age 14, I took myself by subway to the Art Students League and enrolled in class. Dad came to visit to see what an art school was and to be sure that the shocking situation of having nude models in a classroom was really okay. It was all okay. Over time, he became my biggest fan, and he painted too. In the years that followed, I attended art school full-time, worked as an artist, and enjoyed many exhibits in many museums. And in the last few years, I've gone back to painting 5 days a week at the League, and I take part in exhibits. That day at the Met opened it all up for me, a life of participation and enjoyment in art.